everybody. Today, I want to show you guys how to do an infinite zoom utilizing Midjourney 5.2. So I already have my initial image, but I'm going to start over just for the sake of the tutorial. So what you'll do is you'll come down here, you'll hit /imagine, imagine. And as you can see, the prompt is already started. I'll just hit enter. And then I'm going to paste my current prompt in there. So I put Japanese forest filled with cherry blossom trees during sunrise and various animal life. Have a lake with a waterfall in the background, and as it zooms out, have it traverse through caves and caverns. Then I put 6K Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, 6K Pro for the type of camera I want it to be used. Photography, so it has some realism. 50mm, great lighting, hyper details. And then I want to add volumetric fog, God rays, and then I want you to do AR 9:16 for the real perspective, and then hit enter, and then we'll wait for our images to be generated. Okay, so now our images have been created. Wow, these look amazing. So now what we need to do is decide which image do we want to begin with. So you're going to pick upscale 2, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Upscale 2. So now that we have this starting image, what you're going to do now is just hit zoom out 2. You can do zoom out 1.5, or you can do a custom zoom if you want to, go back 3 times, 4 times, a half zoom or whatever. So then it's going to create another prompt for you, and you're going to do the exact same process several times. I typically do about 20 to 30 images, and then after that, we'll move into the software, and I'll show you how to create the zoom. Now we have all of our images created. As you can see, I have about 20 some odd images. And once you get all of your images inside of Midjourney, you want to save them, and then we're going to bring them over into Premiere Pro. So now you're in Premiere Pro, and what you want to do is make sure each clip is 3 seconds long, and then you want to set a keyframe for each image. So you want to hit this stopwatch over here, which will create a keyframe, and since it's already at 100%, I'll slide it all the way to the end, and then I'll set a new keyframe at 200%, which will create this animation effect. Now, you're going to have to do this for every single clip. So let me show you a quick way of doing that. What you'll do is you'll go to the very first clip, you'll right click it, and then you'll copy it. Next thing, you'll highlight all of the other clips, right click, paste attributes, and then make sure this motion box is checked. And now every clip will possess the exact same keyframes and animation. The next step is you want to highlight all of your clips, right click, nest them, then right click again, go to speed and duration, and set your speed to 600. I like to use optical flow, but you can set your speed at whatever you choose. And then the next step after this, in order to create the reverse effect, you're gonna wanna hold Alt down, left click on the clip, and drag it over to duplicate it. Bring it back to the end of the first clip, then right click it again, hit speed duration, and reverse it, and then bump the speed up to 1000. This will give you that reverse seamless transition to make it seem like it's going, the opposite direction. And that's really just the gist of it, guys. If you want to play with the values, so forth and so on, you can, to get, a quicker or slower speed. And then one of the last steps that I like to do is I like to right click, apply default transitions, and then make them as small as possible so it fades in and out. And that's really just how fast and easy it is to create an infinite zoom utilizing Midjourney. Hope you guys learned something. Tag me in your work. I would love to see what you guys have done. And remember to always stay creative. Let's go.